I am proud to present The Muckster Show. Our host just may be the most intelligent and witty person on YouTube. I am surprised he has not been snapped up by Fox News. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, I can't live without him. Here's Muckster.
Hello, guys, girls, and you pretty girls out there. This is just a little quickie. I've been binge watching a TV show by the name of Billions. I don't even know how I started watching it, got sucked into it. I'm now on season 6. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with this video. As I was between episodes, as I am wont to do, I clicked to see if anything of interest came up on YouTube. Maybe Finkel finally got arrested, something like that. And when I get to the main screen, I see this. I'm sure you all recognize this kind of thing that comes up. And we have over here is my buddy Specs. If you don't know Specs, she's a great lady. It's a great place to hang out when you just want to relax because she's always very positive. Everybody's her friend. And I see she's making cheesecake. But then I noticed this pile of tomatoes over here. And that's GS. Now, you guys know I don't talk about GS nearly as much as certain other, people that I won't mention. But I do find him amusing at times. So here he is. He has my pasta sauce recipe. Okay. You say, so what? I mean, people do that. Hey, Donna, how you doing? In fact, I have a couple of cooking videos up myself. Not that I did the cooking, but I put them up that my sister and niece did. If you're a sauerkraut lover, they did my mother's traditional sauerkraut soup. And they also did one on doing pierogies. So, if you go and look at some of my older videos, you'd find those. So yeah, big deal. My buddy Specs is making cheesecake. I've put up videos about making sauerkraut soup, which, by the way, I do not like sauerkraut. So why should I say anything about generally specific, or as he's lovingly known, Toddler the asshole, doing a sauce recipe? And it's because of this down here, members only. So Todd is so sure of himself. He is so sure that people would want to know how he makes pasta sauce, that he makes it a members only video. And let's really click on him.
The only thing that enrages me is when you hear people say,
yeah, what the hell is that? He has that asshole as his opening video. Let me see, I guess if you click join, is that where you get, yeah. Okay, so, I was going to say it's only $1 a month, but I see here it says cooking and homesteading. I guess in order to see his great pasta recipe, you'd have to pay $5. People, I wouldn't pay $5 to have Chef Boyardee give me a personal lesson. Why would he think people are going to give him $5 just to see how he makes pasta? I guarantee it wouldn't be as good as the sauce my mother made. Anyway, I just found that amusing that he puts his recipe behind a paywall. Just shows what a narcissist he is. Also, I'm not the first to say this, but he's a stupid YouTuber that he always is putting his videos behind the paywall because that just discourages people from watching. He thinks he's going to make a lot of money because people are going to pay that $5 a month or whatever. And there's let me go back to that page. Oh, in-depth cooking tutorials are $10 a month. Oh my God. He sure does think a lot of himself, doesn't he? And maybe it's just me. I was amused when I saw that he really thinks that his pasta sauce recipe is worth people paying for. Let me give you a couple of hints. You got your tomatoes. You got your tomato paste. Yeah, I got your peppers and your onions and maybe some oregano, some pepper, whatever. You mash things up, you put it in a pot, you cook it forever. You got sauce. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you got the funk. You better got that funk. We need the funk. Gonna have that funk. Oh, we need the funk.
And that's the way it is.
Well, that was disappointing.